Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be starting my journal with you guys for 2024. I've tried journaling in the past and I would keep up with it for about a month and then I would just kind of forget about it, or I would get sidetracked and then just stop. But this year my goal is to stay consistent because I've seen a lot of posts and stuff about people journaling and it's so cute and I love it and I want to be a journal girly, but I just can't stay consistent for the life of me. So my goal this year is to stay consistent and actually start journaling. I just went to the dollar store and I bought this journal. It's so pretty. Are you kidding? There was a whole bunch like this with a watercolor picture and it's so beautiful. It is a line journal though. And I don't know if that's good for journaling because like I said, I've only ever tried a few times before. I got a digital camera from my sister for Christmas this year. It's so cute and it's pink and I love it so much. So I want to start taking more pictures with this and importing them into the journal. So I have memories of 2024. I also have my coffee mug. I made this when me and my friend went to Art Haven and it's the Harry Styles one. It's kind of ugly just because I'm not good at painting. I still think it's cute and I love it. To start off, I think the first page I want to do my goals for 2024. But I'm not really creative. If I want to make something, I will look at pictures and stuff and kind of copy, not copy it, but take inspiration from it, kind of do my own version of that. Okay, so I've got my laptop and I'm just gonna kind of scroll through and see what I like. Okay, so I think I got kind of an idea of what I want to do. One of the biggest things to remember when journaling, and one of the most important things, at least I think it's the most important, is that journaling is your own. There's no rules when it comes to journaling. You just need to do what you want. There's no rights or wrongs. There's no mistakes per se. You get to do what you want to do. Journaling makes me kind of nervous. When I start, I feel calm and relaxed, but before starting I feel so nervous because I know there's no mistakes, but I need to get it into my head that this is my own thing. I gotta make it how I want to make it. So first page, I think I'm just gonna write 2024 journal. This is what I have so far. I'm not an artist, but I think I'm gonna do a sun in the middle. You can also add stickers to it if I get stickers, which I probably will. Okay, and then the first page is gonna be my goals page, just so that I know what I want to achieve this year and I can look back and see if I accomplished any of it or if my goals have changed at all. If I get any more goals throughout this year, I'm gonna add them. I'm just gonna do what feels right. This is what I got, my 2024 goals. I want to get good at it this year because next year I want to start seriously journaling, because next year I have a trip planned and I want to be able to properly, I know there's no proper way to do it, but how I feel proper journaling for that trip. Another thing I like about journals is that you don't need to use a ruler and stuff, because in my opinion it looks better if it's kind of not messy, but you can tell it's homemade. I do want to talk a little bit about my goals and why I have those as goals. My first goal is to stay consistent with YouTube, because I like to start things and then I kind of get not bored, but kind of forget about it and I just leave it, I have with journaling over the past. I get into it and I enjoy it and then I just kind of let it go, But this year I don't want to do that. I actually want to stay consistent with YouTube because I really enjoy making these videos. It's really fun to me. I look forward to coming up with ideas for videos, to filming them, preparing to film them and stuff, and reading for the videos. I enjoy that. So I want to stay consistent with that. So that's going to be my first goal. I also feel at the end of the year, it's going to be so fun to look back at these and see how much I've changed as a person. My second goal, I think, is gonna be to accomplish my 40 books reading goal, because I know reading is not a competition and you should not feel pressured to read, but there are so many books I want to get through and I want to get through them this year, and I feel 40 is pretty reasonable. I read 35 last year and I was in the biggest slump for the first half of the year. That's gonna be my second goal. I think my third goal for this year is gonna be to get out of my comfort zone more, because I'm a super anxious person and I tend to not do things that make me anxious, or I avoid doing things that make me anxious, even if it's something that I know I really want to do. But yeah, so that's gonna be my second goal. I've already kind of accomplished that this year by starting YouTube, because I was super nervous to do that. And this is super outside my comfort zone because I was just so scared. But I decided to just do it because I know I would enjoy it, and I hope other people would enjoy it. And I love watching YouTube and watching creators that talk about books, vlogs and stuff. So I want to be able to do that for people too. So yeah, that's going to be my third goal. I think my fourth goal is going to be to just kind of take more photos, because I'm so bad at taking photos. Like, I will take photos of the most random things, but like it won't have any like significance. But this year I really want to get into taking photos. Like, I have almost no photos with my friends and I'm with them all the time. I want to take more good photos, because we do have some photos, but they're like not photos that I would want on the internet or anything, or I'd post or anything. I also want to start taking more on my digital camera, because I've already started a bit, but I just want to keep that up this year because I love digital camera photos so much, and I feel like it just makes it seem more real, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. But another one of my goals this year is gonna be to take more time for myself, because I feel like I tend to put other people before myself, and I know that's a good thing because you don't want to be selfish or whatever, but at the same time I rarely have time for myself, because on the weekends I feel like I constantly need to be doing something, whether it's hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my boyfriend, or going out to the mall or something like that. Like, I just feel like I have to be doing something, and I do enjoy those things, but I want to start making more time for myself so I can stay home, journal, read, watch a movie with my mom, spend more time at home, because I feel like I'm always out and always running around. I also need more time for my schoolwork, because I'm so bad at making time for schoolwork, so I really need to start getting into the habit of that. So the next goal is going to be to make more time for myself. Obviously, I'm still going to be making plans with people and going out with my friends and stuff and hanging out with them quite often, but there's just some weekends where I don't feel like doing that, but I still do anyways because I don't want to upset other people. But now, if I don't want to do something, if I don't have the urge to go out and hang out with people, then I'm not going to. I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to say, not tonight, you know? Things like that. My next goal, I think, is going to be to start consistently going to the gym, because I have a gym membership and I was so good with going to the gym last summer. Like, I went every single day, but since I'd say October, I'd kind of slacked off. Like, I haven't been in, I'd say 2-3 months. And it's not for any reason. It feels like a chore now. And I used to love going to the gym. Like, it would make me feel so good about myself. Like, my confidence was so much higher. Like, I just felt so good about myself. So I want to start doing that again. Obviously, if there's some days where I feel like I can't, like mentally, then I won't. If I have no other reason, then I want to go. So I'm going to start consistently going to the gym. I also feel like I slacked off because like I didn't have anybody to go with, and I hate going to the gym alone. Like, it makes me so uncomfortable, and not for any reason. Like, the environment in my gym is so nice. Like, everybody's so sweet. Like, if you need help, somebody will help you. Like, it's really sweet. I just always feel judged, even though I know I'm not being judged. So I'm gonna try now, whether I can go with somebody or whether I can't. I want to start going consistently. So yeah, my next goal is gonna be try to go with the flow. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's more just like, I'm the kind of person who needs to mentally prepare themselves for stuff. So like, if plans change really quickly and I'm not expecting it, I'll be freaking out and I won't want to participate in whatever it is. Or like, if something comes up or catches me off guard somehow, I will literally freak out because I'm not mentally prepared. And I don't enjoy that about myself. It makes my anxiety so much higher, and I just don't enjoy it. So I want to try to get into the habit of being able to accept that things change. I can't control everything. There's gonna be things that are gonna abruptly change, and I need to be able to accept that and not freak out. I need to just be able to go with the flow and see where life takes me, because if I have everything planned out, then I feel like life is not going to be as enjoyable as it could be or as I want it to be. So I want to try to get better at going with the flow. I think my next goal, this one feels kind of vague. I want to try new things. Like, that's really vague, but this one kind of elaborates on what I said the last time. I like to plan stuff out and like know what I'm going to be doing, and I kind of stay within like my comfort zone. This kind of correlates with going out of my comfort zone and getting better at going with the flow. There are so many things out there that I want to do, and again, I've already kind of done this, like with starting YouTube. I want to go out places that I haven't gone before. I want to hang out with new people who I haven't hung out before. So yeah, I think that's all the goals I'm gonna kind of do for now, and then the rest I can add throughout the year. This is what the page looks like. I want to kind of try to decorate it and make it more visibly appeasing, you know? Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for this page for now. This is what it looks like. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. That's kind of what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna be adding on throughout the year, like I'll be adding photos and like just pages on whatever. And I'll update you guys after a while once I kind of hold it a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this gave you some inspiration to maybe start your own journal and make your own goals for 2024 to meet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!